What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Coop the Trainer coming at you with another video to make you better than what you were the day before. Now, what I'm going to talk about today is going to be sea moss. I've gotten questions about it probably about 4 or 5 times a day. Somebody's calling me or somebody's messaging me. They're asking me, what is sea moss? What does it do? How does it work? How can you take it? How do I get it? I mean, it's a lot of questions. And all of the questions that you're asking, all of them are valid. It's not anything that's new. It's just something that we've just started implementing in our regimen of aids to help us with losing weight or regulating our blood sugar, with helping with blood pressure, with understanding that it's more than just about eating food. You need to find nutrients, you need to find vitamins, you need to find all that stuff that's actually going to have you to where you're getting to where you need to be. Now, when it comes to sea moss is plain and simple. I can explain it. And it's algae from the bottom of the ocean or the bottom of the sea. It's found in different places. Jamaica, they have Irish sea moss, they have purple sea moss. There's many different types of it. You get the sea moss, they dry it out. Once they dry it out, you can make it into a gel, or eating it straight like that, or you can even just dump a few tablespoons into a smoothie. Me myself, I make my own smoothies. I make sure that they're the flavors that I like. I make sure that it has everything in it that I want, that's working for my body. So, sea moss is a gel that comes in a 8-ounce package. That's how I sell it. It's either going to be in an 8-ounce, 16-ounce, or 32-ounce, depending upon how much you use it. Sea moss has 92 of the vitamins and nutrients that you need for your body out of the 102 that's out there. Multivitamins, if you think about it, gives you just a little bit of everything that you need. This is something that's natural, that's coming from the ocean, that's coming off of nature, something that is just completely natural. All you need is 1 tablespoon per day. That 1 tablespoon is going to give you benefits over a period of time. It's not like, it's going to work instantly right then. Give it a couple of days, and after a couple of days, you'll start to see small differences in your body. You'll start to see that you have more energy. You'll start to see that your weight is becoming to come down. You're not going to want to eat as much. Your body will naturally start to detox. So all the stuff that's inside that you're trying to get out that you want to lose, all you got to do is get on sea moss. It's 100% natural. It's going to cleanse your body out. It's going to give you the nutrients that you absolutely need. I make it in different flavors. I make it in pineapple, strawberry, I have blueberry. They're all kinds, all different types. All you have to do is let me know what you want, what you need, and what would be the best thing for you. Ginger is something that I add to it. Turmeric is something that I add to it. It helps with inflammation. When you add that ginger, you add the turmeric, and with a little hint of agave, it's an acquired taste. Once you start taking it, the taste kind of goes away, and you can mix it with whatever you want to mix it with, and you don't, really taste it. Sean, what's going on with you? How you doing, buddy? Miss Tara, how are you? Tiffany, I tell you what, I have a lot of running around I have to do today. I may make it to the gym this afternoon. I'm not exactly sure, but if I do, I'll let you know. I got to shoot to Columbia, then I got to go to Lake City. I have a lot going on right now. If time permits, I'll go into that. But let me know what flavors you like, and once you let me know what flavors you like, I'll make it like that. They have different names, and I made it with different names so that people can kind of see, what they want. I have a sea moss that's called Yellow Lotus. Yellow Lotus is pineapple and agave. That's all there is. That's it. And the sea moss. It comes in an 8-ounce container, and in that container is going to give you the 92 nutrients that you need for your body. Let's do it in front front of me. You don't know if you want to speed up or slow down. It gives you all the nutrients that you need for your body. The 8 ounce is $18. The 16 ounce is $35. Give me a call, send me a message, and let me know exactly what you want, how much you want. If you're not exactly sure how much you want, all you got to do is just tell me what you're trying to do with it. Or you're trying to take it as a mixture in your drink, or you're trying to take it straight, or you're trying to put it in your smoothie. And I can better tell you how it will work for your body. Normally, the average person, 1 tablespoon per day, and they start to see results in a few days. It also helps with your libido. If you're someone who doesn't have energy, and say that it's certain things that you don't have urges for anymore, with this, it'll give you some urges back. With some people, the results are a little stronger than others, but pretty much everyone gets to see some kind of benefit somewhere, somehow. I have a lot of testimonials from people who've told me the good things that they've had with it. I got one homeboy that he's lost about 15 pounds, really not working out too much, but he's watching what he's eating a little more. He's been taking the sea moss. He can tell that he has a lot more energy because he wakes up early in the morning. He wants to, do a little bit of walking, but pretty busy, so he can't do it so much. And he's been seeing the weight come down on him. I've seen it in his face. And he said the only thing he changed was just eat a little bit cleaner, like I was telling him to, and been taking the sea moss. Yeah, somebody was trying to give me a call while I was on here. Charles, how you doing? The Yellow Lotus, let me get back to that. This is what Yellow Lotus is. Yellow Lotus is sea moss, pineapple, and agave. Agave gives it the sweeter taste. If you're worried because you're a diabetic, you have nothing to worry about. This is one of the things that is a sweetener that does not taste bad and is actually recommended by doctors. It's something that is a substitute for straight sugar. It's natural. I can go into that a little bit later, but I'm trying to keep this video not too long, but just informative enough so you understand where it's coming from. Let's tell okay, I'll get you a Yellow Lotus. Like I said, the Yellow Lotus is pineapple, it's agave. If you want it with a TC touch, the TC touch just means that I add turmeric, I add ginger, I add a little extra agave, blend it extremely well, and you just take 1 tablespoon straight in the mouth. You can mix it in your drink, shake it up in your juice, put it in your pre-workout. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's nothing but straight nutrients, the things that you need to get into your body anyway. People who are anemic, this is excellent for people who are anemic. I've had a couple of people who the biggest problem was they didn't understand really what anemia was. It's 2 different things and 2 different ways it can go. The first way is you're taking in enough iron, but your body is not holding on to it, or you're not taking in enough iron. So if you're taking in this iron nonstop, and you're still anemic, and you can't figure out why, well, maybe it's because you're losing it from somewhere. Maybe you need to take something that's going to help you hold on to it. With sea moss almost acts as like a net that wraps around you. So all the nutrients that you put into your body, it helps you to hold on to it. It's not going to hurt you. It's safe for kids. It's safe for anybody that wants to take it. The best thing I can tell you is just try it. If you've known somebody that knows me and they've tried it from me, ask them what flavors they like, how they like it. Do they want regular ginger and turmeric with the TC touch? Do they want it with extra ginger and turmeric? Because I mean, ginger is good for inflammation when it comes to the gout, when it comes to arthritis. This is one of the most best, actually is at the top of the list for superfoods. It's the best superfood that you can get. Lonzo, what's good with you, buddy? Okay, Miss Tiffany, I'll make sure I get you one. like I said, it'll be a little later when I get there. So send me a message exactly how you want it, and I'll let you know when I'm coming in. Hey, Josh, I'm live right now, so I'm gonna have to hit you back a little later, okay? So if anybody got any questions, hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you want to try. What food would be good with what? I mean, I feed off of your energy. Whatever you let me know is what I'm trying to do for you. I also do personal training. I'm a certified personal trainer. I can help you and aid you into getting to where you want to get to. It's simple. I have something called Coop Fit. With Coop Fit, this is all you do. Once a month, we meet up. I get all your measurements. I see the measurements from head to toe. I take your blood pressure. I get your heart rate, your resting heart rate. I give you different tests. I just run through just different things to actually test your body and see what works for it, what doesn't work for it, what stimulates what muscle. Everything that I do is not cookie cutter. If I make a plan for you, if I do anything for you, what I'm making is for you. So a lot of people try to, just get a plan offline and think that that's the perfect thing that they need. And it may work. But if you're someone that has health issues and you're trying to understand one of your health issues, how good your body looks should not be, your main purpose. Your main purpose should be how to make your body as healthy as possible. That's the first step. After you find out how to make your body healthy, then the next thing you need to do is how to keep it that way. If you're working out hard, if you're eating correctly, if you're making sure that the serving size that you're using are the exact ones that you need to be doing, then you're doing what needs to be done. Any task that you want to do can be completed. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. The road is not easy. It's not easy by a long shot, but it does get easier. And that's all you got to remember. That's all you got to understand. That's all you got to keep with. It's so many people that ask questions like, well, how long do I have to take CMOS for? And they think I'm being smart. I'm not even being smart. And I'll tell them straight up, forever. What's the difference? You're going to be buying chicken forever for the rest of your life. Be buying beef forever the rest of your life. You'll be buying crab legs for the rest of your life. So why not invest in something that's actually going to help you to live longer? I'm not saying that you have to throw that stuff away or not eat it or, not have your time with it. I'm just saying, let's make a plan. Let's set up something so that you can understand when you need to put it in. I'm not saying you can't have donuts. I'm just asking you, why do you want to have the donuts? What can we replace it with? How can I help you understand what are carbs? What are carbs? What are sugars? What are calories? How do they add up? These are the things that I want to get to you. These are the things that I want you to understand and fully understand so that you can make yourself better. If you have a friend, if you have a daughter, a sister, a son, brother, anybody that doesn't understand what they're doing, tell them to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and they can send me a message. I'm taking appointments. I'm doing meal prep. I'm actually selling CMOS, the shakes. I'm doing just about everything. And I'm doing this to make sure that no matter what, I'm going as hard as I can to make sure that fitness is known by everybody. That everybody understands the road is not easy. I mean, it's not. Nothing that you're going to do that is going to give you the benefits you want is going to be easy. Everybody has different results with what you do. Everybody pushes differently, and with doing it like that, I mean, that's going to determine how your results are. If you go in the gym and you stay there for 30 minutes, you burn maybe 150 calories, you leave. You do that 3 times a week for just say 6 months, and you don't lose any weight. I mean, you never tested yourself, you never pushed yourself, you never tried to see how far you could go. After a while, what you've been doing, your body's going to get used to. You're going to be sore. Your body's going to feel all different type ways that you've never felt if you've never been a type person to work out. The issue is, I need you to be able to at least see what that feels like. Don't just sit there and say that you can't do something if you've never done it. Running is something that I had to acquire a long time ago when I was in the military. I got good at it. I kept doing it, and I could always do it. But the more that I ran, the faster that I tried to make my times. All that just prepped me to be better and better at what I do. I didn't just stop at one level of it and think that was enough. I kept going to see how far I really could go. That's pushing yourself. Everybody doesn't have to do that to the extent that I do. You have to see where you are, understand where your baseline is. Once you find out what you can do, increase it little bit by little bit. That little bit that you increase it by is going to help you to burn a little bit more every day. The more you do that, the more consistent you stay with that, and the more you keep increasing, the more you're going to lose. And you're just going to lose that weight. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to push anything on you. I just want you to understand that your health is important. If you cannot play with your kids, if you cannot run around with your kids, if, you're driving around Walmart non-stop in the parking lot trying to find a closed park because you can't park at the end. You can't walk that far. I'm going to let you know right now, if you're listening to me and you want to hear what I have to say and how I do things, I'm extremely blunt. I like to take away all the obstacles. If there's something in front of you that's stopping you from getting where you need to be, and it's just something that you're making up yourself, like you can't get to the gym because you work every day, but then you sit up and you play the game for 3 or 4 hours non-stop. If you're doing something like saying you can't eat right, you don't have time to cook, but you're going to McDonald's 6 times a day. And I'm being real about this. There are some people that eat out 6 times a day, 4 times a day. Add that up. What is it getting to? What is it amounting to? A whole lot of money being spent, a whole lot of bad carbs, a whole lot of bad fats, a whole lot of just stuff to stop you from getting where you need to be. You can't live your life halfway doing something or halfway going towards the goal. You actually have to find the goal and understand where it's at and accomplish it. If there's something in the way that's an obstacle, move it out the way. Get it out the way. It doesn't need to be there. It's a trespasser. And that's how you have to look at fitness. That's how you have to look at nutrition. That's how you have to look at your friends. That's how you have to look at everybody. You have to understand who's for you, who's not for you, who's there to help you, who's not there to help you. It's a road that, you have to travel yourself. It's your journey. But there are more people than that don't want you to get to where you really want to get to. Find close friends that actually understand your process, that understand the goals you're trying to get and are genuinely there. You need somebody in your corner. Just people on Facebook liking your pictures. People lie. If you ask me, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. There are a lot of topics I like to talk about. There are a lot of things that I like to get into that may touch a lot of people's feelings. The thing is, I don't care about your feelings. When it comes to saving your life, when it comes to helping your health, what I care about are your results on being able to be here. If you're upset at what I say to you because it's the truth, I can't do anything about that. I can only tell you the truth. I can only come to you with the truth. If you cannot accept that, then there's nothing that I can really do about that. I'm not being mean about it. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. I'm not trying to bully anybody. But if you are 50, 60, 70 pounds overweight and you feel like if you just eat one salad once a week, that's going to help you, that's going to change something, it doesn't. That's not going to do it. That's not going to get you where you need to be. You doing that and doing that in the past is why you're at the level that you're at now. I don't want you to stay at the level that you're at now. I want you to advance. I want you to actually understand what you're doing. If you're eating the salads, if, you know, prime example, if you're eating salads are one thing that, Marco, what's good, homie? Salads are one thing that you need to put into your regimen of what you eat, your meal plan. I don't want to call it a diet, because a diet is something that you're going to start and you take out of your system and you put it in later. You know, if I'm a plan to take something out and I don't, you know, want it there because it's that bad, I'm not going to take it out and put it in, take it out and put it in. I might just do it in moderation. But too many people be like, you know, I'm going to eat this donut today. They eat that donut today, then tomorrow come, well, I'm not going to eat the donut. So they don't eat the donut the next day. The day after that, they eat 3 of them. That's not moderation. That's not moderation at all. That's not a meal plan. That's just doing what you want to do. What I want you to do is grab onto something and hold something and understand what it is. If it's the salad, that's the first thing that it is. Understand what kind of salad you want. I try to stay away from iceberg lettuce. I don't like iceberg lettuce. I never did. I like romaine lettuce. I like spinach. I like kale. I like to keep my salad green. With the colors that I add with it, those are where your nutrients come in at. That's where a lot of us fail, with your reds, your tomatoes, your peppers. We go to your greens with your cucumbers, your green onions, your purples with your onion, with some people like it with the purple potatoes. It's white with the garlics. It's so many different colors and flavors that you can add together to make a salad exactly, you know, how you like it or what you want. You can't eat too many vegetables. Vegetables are things that you can fill up on quickly with no problem, and it doesn't have that many calories at all. I mean, the average salad, just keeping it just straight veggies, you might be able to eat 2 or 3 mixing bowls and you don't have a problem at all. You don't feel overweight. You don't feel like your body is heavy. What's going to happen, your body's going to grab onto all that nutrients and make it work for what it needs to work for. Now, what I was talking about in the very beginning, I'm going to go back to the salads. What I was talking about in the very beginning with the sea moss. Combining the sea moss with the salad is going to be even better. That's going to let you, allow your body to even absorb even more nutrients than what you were from the beginning. Small changes in your diet, small changes that people love to say they want to make, or little pills like that, it's not that difficult. It's not that hard. What it is that you have to understand. You need macros, you need micros. Macros and micros are the two things that are put together to make up your calorie count. The big numbers are the macros. Those are the ones that are your carbs. Those are your fats. Those are your proteins. Those add up to give you what are your calories. Every gram of protein is 4 calories. Every gram of fat is 9 calories. Every gram of carb is 4 calories. When you add those up, depending upon what you're eating, I mean, you could be taking in way more than what you think you're taking in. Taking in more than that is not good unless you put that into your meal plan because you have a specific goal for that. It's not hard at all. It's like, you can't do it. It can be done. Once you understand what you're doing, once you start to see that your body is changing, once you start to understand the mechanics of the body, the way that it is supposed to move, understanding how to do a complete squat, all I'm doing is sitting back, understanding what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and the best way to do it. If you need help with this, all you have to do is call me. All you have to do is message me. Doing that, you're taking the first step. Come on, lady. Doing that, you're taking the first step. That first step is all you need to be sincere with it, to make a change, to understand what's going on. And it's all about understanding. You're going to hear me say that a lot. Understanding, 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 understanding. That's what it's all about. Just straight understanding that you can't drink all these sodas and think you're going to lose weight. You can't sit here and eat 3 pounds of pork barbecue and think that your blood pressure is going to stay low. There are some people that they don't know you're not supposed to do that. I have family members. They feel like because they're small, they don't have anything to worry about when it comes to high blood pressure, when it comes to blood sugar problems. They feel like, you know, they small, they need to eat, they need to put some weight on them. That's not the answer. There are devices out there now that, you know, check what's going on with you so that you don't have to guess what's going on. I think I may have blood pressure problems because my head hurts. There are cups out there so you can check all of that stuff, so you can understand all that stuff. Maybe you have, you know, pre-hypertension because you feel like a tablespoon is 1 serving of salt. And a tablespoon is not a serving of salt. A tablespoon is actually 3 servings of salt. A serving size is a 1/4 teaspoon. A 1/4 teaspoon is a serving size of salt. It's a serving size of any seasoning that is out there. If you feel like something I'm saying is not true, then correct me. Show me where I am wrong. That's how we learn. That's how we understand. That's what I do. I talk to you. I understand what's going on. I give you information. You go back and you see if what I'm telling you is correct. If you're finding out that what I'm telling you is correct and you're trusting what I'm telling you, then you will begin to lose weight. You will begin to reach your goals. You will begin to have understandings of what is going on. And it's not something that's not attainable by everybody. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how small you are. I don't care how minimal of knowledge you have about fitness, about nutrition, about working out. You can make some type of step. CMOS is a good step. Walking is a good step. Eating correct foods is a good step. Anything that's actually changing you from where you were to where you're going to be. I have a lot of people that they use a phrase a lot. And I'm going to just touch on this a little bit. And the next video I do, I'm going to go all the way into it. But BBW. I understand what BBW is, but it's a difference when you're a BBW because you don't know any better. Nobody has ever broken it down to you to where you don't understand what you're eating, and that's the reason you're the size that you are. I don't fault anybody for that. And, you know, anybody like that, I will help them. I will push as hard as I can. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to grind hard with them so that they have an understanding of it. But the people who are calling themselves BBW and they're eating like this and they're not trying to get healthy, they just don't care and they feel like, you know, that's just what they're going to do. They're accepting that. That is the side that I don't really... Hello?
Hey, Rondé.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Lane them just got on the plane. She said it take about 45 minutes, I guess, for them to get from Atlanta to Columbia, but they hadn't taken off yet. They're on the plane, though.
Hey, Daddy. I'm in Columbia right now. Whenever Aunt Lane get here, I got her. You ain't got that to worry about.
Okay, well, give her a call and let her know. Lane, I guess Lane got your number, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
You got Lane number?
I don't know if I still got that Lane number or not, because I changed phones. You can text it to me, or just tell her to call me, or she can just wait till she get to Columbia, because I'm up here.
Oh, okay. Well, they on the...
Sir?
Well, they in the plane now. They getting ready to take off. They ain't take off yet.
All right.
Okay, well, I'll call and tell her to call you when you get in, when they get almost in Columbia.
Okay, then.
All right.
Yeah, because, I mean, I'll be at the airport. It's cool. All right. Let's see what's going on. was talking to my dad just now, so that threw me for a loop. I forgot where I was at, what I was talking about. Miss Precious, what's going on, sweetheart? What was I talking about just now? I'll be there tomorrow morning. Yellow Lotus sounds good. 16 ounce. Okay, I'll do that for you. I got you. Don't worry about it. Well, it doesn't matter where I was at. I'm just going to go ahead and stop it right there, just because I just want to give you a little bit, something to understand. So I'm going to leave y'all with this. Don't sit there and blame somebody, or blame somebody, blame someone because of something that is true. Don't get upset with somebody with something that is true. The reason I say that is because you have to accept and see what a problem is before you can actually change it. If you're in denial about something and it stopped charging. If you're in denial about something, you're not facing what the problem is. You're not facing what you're trying to accomplish. What you're doing is just masking it. I don't mask anything. I hit everything head on as strong as I can, and I don't do it in a bad way. I try different ways at doing it to get to that level that I can push forward to go past that, surpass that with no problems. So when you face what's going on, you can stop that. You can end that, no matter what it is. So push yourself to do that. Push yourself to stop what you feel like you can't stop, to be able to go farther than what you did before, to be able to say that you're starting something that is going to get you closer to what your goals are in life. And later on, I'll be back on here, giving some information about, the CMOS, the different prices. But all you have to do is go on Facebook, on Facebook, Coop the Trainer 19. If you go to Coop the Trainer 19, you can like my page. I want you to like the page. After you like the page, send me a message. Let me know what you want, and I'll get it for you. Go to YouTube. Go to Coop the Trainer on YouTube. It's CoopDatrainer. On that page, you will be able to, come on, what is this dude doing? You'll be able to message me, you'll be able to talk to me, send me different things, comment on how you feel about different subjects. The videos that I have up, any commentary that you would like to add to it, anything that you feel about it, whether it's good or bad, you can go on there and you can put that there. I'll be able to see that, I'll be able to go with that. Everybody's not going to like what I say, everybody's not going to like what I do, but I'm going to try to make sure that I get you the results that you need. So it's your boy, Coop the Trainer, and I'm out.